kind and gracious Heavenly Father, we humble ourselves before you this beautiful morning to praise you and to come before you to please bless each and every one of these players here today. As we come together to play the game that we love so much, we ask you, Heavenly Father, that you protect them from today's competition. Bless the coaches, the officials, the parents. Let this game be a great game that they become as one in the name of football that they love so much, Heavenly Father. We ask that you forgive us of our sins from one another, and let this day conclude and the glory returns to you. We say this prayer in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Let the games begin. May the best team win. Good luck, Leone Lions. Good luck, Tafuna Warriors.
Leone won a coin toss. Defer their options to the second half. Our team captains, Leone Lions, number 3, Antonio Gawa. And number 10, J.D. Salavea. Tafuna Warriors, team captains, number 1, Mulinuu Ina Momoisea. Number 7, Saite Molinga. Number 11, Siale Moli. And number 99, Ern Fualaau.
Also, we would like to recognize our sponsor, Pro Shop, for providing our gates. GSC Re for sponsoring our 40-second clock. Junior Prep Sports, our sponsors. We also would like to recognize Diwa Kuulo Initiative.
Mephi Misivila on a kickoff for the Leone Lions. Returning for the Tafuna Warriors.
Kickoff to Movete.
Mulinu, Momoisea.
And Movete gets it from the 45. And he's going to go down at about
Finally
the
pushed out of bounds at the Leone Lions
across the field there. That is a
23-yard
really
line.
good return to start the game
Penalty
for the
marker
Tafuna
on the field.
Warriors JV. We have the Leone Lions and the Tafuna Warriors squaring off today, and we have two games. This is our first. Our second will be between the varsity division. But yes, folks, the Warriors going to start off with a very good field position here, as it is going to be 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. All right, and as there was a flag on the play. They're going to assess the flag. And as they do that, we want to thank all of you folks for joining in here on V103, the People's Station. Now, this infraction is going to go against the Tafuna Warriors. And we got some feedback here at the stadium. All right, and as they get set up, looks like the Warriors are going to be coming all the way back to their own 44-yard line, close to where the return started. All right, but here we go. Now we have a flag here on the near side. And you know what? It's going to be a sideline warning. And as they assess that penalty, hey, want to say good morning to some of our sponsors here. No assessment needed. And let's get this first play out the way. Ball is caught, and it is going to be a screen. I'm going to try a tunnel screen here to the left side for the Tafuna Warriors. In at quarterback for the Warriors is Kaleo Satele, the 8th grader. That pass was intended for Siale Moli. But yes, back to our sponsors who make football on V103 very, very possible. This, our 15th season of high school football on V103, is sponsored by the campaign to re-elect Emmanuel Lapui for governor and lieutenant governor. Thank you guys so much for your support. And we got a whole bunch of great sponsors here who make this possible. As on 2nd down, Kaleo wants to pump it and go deep. The defense was ready for that. They tried to pump the screen and go to the wheel route deep early here in the game. But the Leone Lions defense was ready. Number 25 in on the defense for the Lions. That's Osaya Kofusi. He is a 10th grader out of Vailoa. Head coach for the home team, the Leone Lions, is Duke Elisaya, as he goes off against the head coach of the Tafuna Warriors, is Oakland Salavia. Calling the offense is Losoi Alualo for the Tafuna Warriors JV, and he dials up an inside dive to Molinga Fakalata. And he powers up the field. We've got a flag on the play. Let's see what it is. Our referee for today's game is all right, and that is our referee for today's game, Mata'u Valusia Tarataina. As they got holding on the offense, and they're going to come all the way back. And we are also live on the KVZK Malo Lava, KVZK TV. So now we got 3rd and long with Molinga Fakalata in the backfield. It's a pro set for Satele. As he drops back, they want to go screen to Movete, and Movete gets it, runs over a defender, plows forward for more yardage, brought down close to the midline marker. That brings up a 3rd and 5 situation, much more manageable than where they were. It's a nice call there from Loso Ialuano, longtime coach here for the Tafuna Warriors. Calling the defense for the Leone Lions is Coach Alwin Sorensen. And check that, that was a 4th down. Now it is a 4th down, excuse me. So we got 4th and 5 from the offset eye, and it's a handoff to Movete. And Movete down the field gets a 1st down, and then some spinning off of tackles as he's brought down inside the 30. That's going to be at about the 26-yard line for the Tafuna Warriors. And what a run there. 4th and 5. And you run the ball. Great job up front by this Tafuna Warrior O-line. So we got trips now for the Warriors. Satele has trips to his right, and he looks left, wants the one-on-one to Ciale, and Ciale down the field, not able to get there. Ciale Moli, the 10th grader out of the village of Faleniu. Big boy and big target, they wanted to isolate him. In on the coverage was Julius Samuelu, sophomore out of Malailoa for the Leone Lions. Now we got 2nd down. Ciale Moli is in the backfield at fullback. Running back in is Movete. And he gets the pitch. And he's going to be brought down. Now we got 3rd and 7. All right, 3rd down now for Kaleo Satele. He's under center. And that's going to be what looks to be a false start. It's going to be a false start or a formation infraction here on the offense. So that takes it to 3rd and about 12 now for the Tafuna Warriors. However, timeout, Tafuna Warriors. And with that timeout, we're going to say hello to more of our sponsors here who make football on V103 possible. I want to say good morning to Azteca.
You keep on coming and I'm coming, baby. Please stop rocking my boat. 'Cause I'm ready to rock. Honey, don't
Better taste only at Carl's.
so baby, why ya shoot down on a good vibe, ready to flow. 'Cause I'm ready to flow. Ready to flow. I'm ready to flow. Ready to flow. Lady, please take it easy.
JV. It's 0-0 in the middle of the first quarter here at the Vets. They have 6 minutes remaining. 3rd down, they give it to Molinga Fakalata. And Movete is going to gain about 5 yards. Now we got a 4th and 8 situation. Okay, now it's going to be 4th and long. They pretty much lost all the yardage that they gained on that 3rd down run. As they go to Luvu here on the tunnel, he goes up the field, picks up a few blocks, breaks tackles, and still on his feet. Does he get to the line to gain? Referee says no. That's going to be way short, and the Lions defense holds. Turnover on downs. Now time for the Lion offense to come out for their first series of the game. Mavaenga Luvu almost had that one as well. Great showing there by the Leone defense in their own territory. Now we got the Leone offense. In at quarterback is Antonio Ngawa. He is a freshman out of Leone. Double doubles here as he go quarterback boot. And that was just, it looked like a rollout, but he gets hit hard. Does the quarterback. Gains 3 yards, and it looked like it might be Truman Fanene, the sophomore out of Nu'uli. I think he might have had that one. Now we got 2nd and about 7. Calling the offense for the Leone Lions is head coach Duke Elisaya. And he's going to go spread it out here again. Got receivers on both sides of the field, but they hand it off to the running back. That's a number 11, Matayo Gardner. He is a freshman out of Leone. As he is brought down by big 99. That's Erwin Fuala'au. Gardner's going to have no gain on the play. And now Tafuna's going to have their own sideline warning here in the first quarter. Our score is 0-0. Coach Chris Mangalei calling the defense for the Tafuna Junior Varsity. Now we got 2nd down. Still 2 receivers on either side. A dangerous guy here is Julius Samuelu for the Leone receiving corps. As they get a delay of game here. And Julius is going to be, well, in this formation, he's going to be on the far right of the formation. He's going to be the receiver at the top. Leone Lions going east to west here. Doubles, and following that infraction is going to be 3rd and long. Now drops back, fires for Julius Samuelu down the field, and he makes the catch. He makes the catch. That is a flag as well. Well, there's no flag, but that's crazy. He fought through the interference, made the catch, and Julius Samuelu, that's just what he does. He's dangerous with the ball in his hands, and he's just shown that throughout this season. One-on-one coverage down the field. Antonio Ngawa knows where to go. So they almost cross over into Warrior territory. And we have an official timeout. And now this could be, both teams already have sideline warnings that have been given to them. It's 3 minutes left in the first quarter. So the first one is a warning. The next one, you lose yardage, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, they're talking about the, okay, so the play clock here is starting at 25 when it should be at like 45, so I think that's what they're trying to sort out. Here's Matayo Gardner again running a dive, and he runs right into Erwin Fuala'au. Gardner's going to gain 3 yards, though. Hard fought 3 yards for the young man. Now we got 2nd down here for the Leone Lions. Pro set here for the Lions, and they give it to Deraya Tia. And he's going to fight forward for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up a third down situation for the Leonin Lions. Lions on third down. Look like they bring in a heavy set. And it is. I think this is their wishbone. They're going to break out the wishbone here on third down. And the Lions are going to take a timeout here. All right, and as they do that, we'll take a timeout as well and visit and say hello to some of our sponsors here. Right, and they're coming out again. So third down, Lions do indeed stay in their wishbone set. This is my favoriteest formation of all right, under center, Lawa is going to go toss left, and they pitch it out to Tia with a double clutch. Cannot get away from number 24, Lemuelu Samaeli. And Tia almost got the high step going. So we got fourth down now for the Leonin Lions. Fourth and short here. Ball is on the Warrior 44-yard line. They got to get to the 41 for a first down, and they are still in their wishbone. Ball is snapped. Now they go toss right, and Tia cuts it back up the middle. Finding nothing there, and Samaeli makes back-to-back plays, number 24 for the Tafuna Warriors. That's Lemuelu Samaeli's second tackle, and he's a ninth grader out of Pavayai. Might be related to Kiripa Samaeli. Sure does play like him. And now we got a turnover on downs. So about 30 seconds remaining. All right, we got first down now. Warriors gonna go counter here, and that ball is handed off to the wingback, and that is Valito Yuso. It's gonna be brought down after a 5-yard gain. Second and 5 now. Looks like Sabedu Samuel along with Tuafa Auta making the play there for the Leonin Lions. And that's the end of the first quarter. Our score 0-0 here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. So teams are just going to take a quick minute here to flip the field. And we are back. So Satel is still under center. And he hands it off to Molina Fakalata. And that is a sure tackle there from Tulanga Langai, a ninth grader out of Pavayai for the Leonin Lions. So Movita is going to gain a little bit there. And that brings up third and short. Ball is snapped on 3rd and short, and they give it up the middle to Siale Moli. Oh, check that. No, Siale was that receiver. Let me get a look at that. Oh, that's number 1. Mulinu Ina Momoisea. And Ina's still in the backfield. So deep eye here. They pitch it out to Ina. They want to go reverse to Luvu. And Mavaenga avoids one. Gets away from another. Needs a block. Not going to wait for it. He's going to go himself. And he's going to be brought down by Sosaya Kaufusi. But Mavaenga Luvu on the end around is going to gain enough for a Warrior first down. Ball is going to be spotted on the Lions' 27-yard line. So now we got 1st and 10. As Coach Loso pulling out the reverse here in the 2nd quarter. Lions showing single high here. They got Siale Moli at the bottom. Mavaenga Luvu at the top, and they go pitch it here, but it's going to be a delay, or excuse me, false start on the Warrior offense. All right, so 1st and 15 now. Warriors backed up to the 32-yard line. So 3 receivers set still here. Siale Moli is now moved to the slot receiver position here at the bottom of the Twins. And they pitch it, and they want to go fake reverse, and Momoisea down the field. He's broken one and cannot get away from the rest. But Ina Momoisea is going to get a first down. Brought down inside the 20 on the 11-yard line. Tafuna Warriors knocking on the door now. They can still get a first down if they make it to the 1-yard line. And Julius Samuelu making the play there for the Leone defense. And the Warriors getting their personnel in. Looks like another counter, and it is a counter as they give it to the wingback. And this is number 6. That is Faletoy Uso. Had a similar run on the same play in the 1st quarter, and then he's going to get it again, and now it's going to be a false start. All right, so a flag came out. So illegal formation is the call. Not enough men on the line. And that's going to be -5 for the Tafuna Warriors. So 1st and 15. Uso now lined up as a receiver as they hand it off to Movete. And Movete fights through, gains just about enough to make it back to the LOS. Now we got 2nd and 10 for the Tafuna Warriors. As Movete Molina Facalata puts in a good one. Ball's on the line, 11-yard line. And now the Lions, Tulanga Langai is going to check out of the game.
Also in on the tackle, number 5, Toa Fauta. 2nd and 10.
Lions running a 4-down defense here. Got 6 men in the box, and the Warriors come out empty. Let's see what they do. Warriors want to go to Siale Moli here, and that looks like he might have Fumbled, and the fumble went out of the end zone. That's a touchback if they don't rule him down. All right, they're going to say he was down. All right, the ref is going to talk with the line judge here on the near side. And that was a nice little rub play there from the twin side here on that empty set. Oh, wow. So that's going to be a safety. A safety here for the Leone Lions. Oh, okay. So I didn't see the defender gain possession in the end zone there. All right. So we have the Leone offense now is on the field, but they've got to get the Tafuna kickoff team has got to do the safety punt. They've got to do the safety punt to punt this away. Okay, so that I originally thought it was a touchback. All right. So now,
It'll be first and 10 for the Leone Lions.
so essentially, Ciale Moli's knee did not touch the ground before he lost possession of the ball. Ball bounced, went out the back of the end zone. That is a touchback. Turnover on down. So we got first down for the Leone Lions. On the 20, Ngawa has 4 receivers with Mateo Garnet as his running back. And we have movement on both sides. Who do they call? Oh, it's going to go against the offense. Whoa, offense had 13 men on the field. They went double tight and 4 wide. All right, umpire caught that one. Not going to go double tight and 4 wide on us. All right, here we go. Give it to Garnet, and he gets lit up early in the backfield. Making the play is Fangatati Malu. He is a 9th grader from Fangatongo. On a play there by that young man. And he just came off the edge untouched. It's a loss of downs, and it's close to 2nd and 20 now for the Leone Lions. Zero to 0 is our score with 4 minutes remaining in the first half. As quarterback under pressure fires it for Julius Samuelu in double coverage. Lemuelu Samaeli getting there to tip it away. Also in on the mix was number 14, Tupu Thompson, sophomore out of Nu'uli for the Tafuna Warriors. Now this is the dangerous part of having a favorite receiver. Defense is going to eventually figure out who it is. And you got to spread the ball around.
4 minutes, 4 seconds left in the second quarter. Third and long, Leone Lions.
And there you heard our PA announcer. 4 minutes and some change left in the second quarter. And under pressure is Ngawa. And he is going to be brought down. That is a sack. Looks like Fangatati Malu and Truman Fanene will split that sack. But Tupu Thompson came in. All right, now faced with 4th and long. Lions are going to punt this one away. We have a whistle. That's going to be a timeout. All right, and with that, we will take a quick timeout as well. You're listening to high school football on V103.
know when I come back, you know what I look like. Everything lit, all the girls in free. Everybody inside, sipping on a good time. You ain't got a risk, they can put it on me. When they wanna go, they know all my money show. I don't ever get it one way, yeah. Spin it and I get it same day. Well, hey. I didn't come here to party. I didn't come here to stay. I came to leave with somebody.
Fourth and long for the Leone Lions. Short punt from the Leone Lions. And a short return for the Tahoe Warriors. Number 24, Lemuelu Samaeli.
All right, joining us right after the punt. It was not a good punt from the Leone Lions, and Mr. Lemuelu Samaeli, he got a really good return. Basically, the ball is in the red zone right now for the Tafuno Warriors. They are on the Lions' 16-yard line, 1st and 10, and here is Kaleo Satele. He wants to go wheel, end zone, Luvu. Oh, no, that's Faletoyuso. Touchdown, Tafuno Warriors on their first play. They get right in there. They use Mavaenga Luvu as a decoy. Those tunnel screens are working, and then that gets the defense to jump, and Faletoyuso just has to pretend like he's going to block and run down the field in the end zone. And let's see what they have here for their 2-point play. Uso did get in on a wing back counter earlier in the game, but that was called back due to not enough men on the line. So illegal formation wiped that off, but now he gets in the end zone. All right, and as they take a timeout here, looks like head coach Duke wants to have a talk with the referee. But we're going to say good morning to more of our sponsors here. Hey, I want to say good morning and fafitai to the Honorable Congresswoman Wifatali Awua Mata Radwagon for sponsoring today's high school football broadcast on V103.
Warriors going for two. Number 11 takes it in for the 2-point. Siale Molly.
To right where it's at. 2-point attempt is no good. Okay, 2-point attempt is good. So we have 8-0. That is our score, 8-0. 2 minutes, 58 seconds remaining in the first half. All right, then the Lions gonna try to answer before the orange break. Julius Samuelu and Matai Gadanet are back there waiting for this kickoff as Mavaenga Luvu sends it. And it's going to be Samuelu who he lets it bounce. Now he's in the 10. And Julius comes out, spins off of one. Julius finding some space as he's going to be brought down at about the 28-yard line. 2 minutes, 43 seconds remaining in the first half. Warriors lead it 6-0, or excuse me, 8-0 here in this junior varsity matchup. Don't forget, after this game, it's going to be the Shield match. The Warriors have been undefeated their entire on-island season, and once they got a hold of that Shield, they had a pretty good feeling that they were not going to let it go. And let's see if the Lions varsity can take that away from them. All right, first down, ball on the 29 for the Leone Lions. Receiver at the bottom is Joseph Aifisili. Samuel, who's in the slot as they go play action for Ngawa. He gets away from a defender. And Ngawa just trying to stay alive. The rush gets there, and he's going to be tackled for a loss here on this play. Initially putting on the pressure was a Manulua man. He's a sophomore out of Pavayai. And excuse me if I pronounced that wrong. Man, but Manulua Man, outside linebacker out of Pavayai. Wrapped him up and had him, but Antonio Ngawa, such a strong athlete, strong quarterback, able to get away from the clutches of Man. And the clock is now down to 3 seconds, 2, 1. They get the ball snapped in time. Whoop. Didn't hear a whistle. And they're going to get tagged with it. Ooh. All right, either way, it would have been a delay of game or a false start, so they lose 5 yards. And this is going to be second down for Antonio Ngawa. 1:35 and running remaining in the first half. 8-0 is the score. All right, we got second down, and something is going on the field. Our referee is talking with the umpire, pointing to the Tafuna side of the field, and now we got a flag. All right, let's see what the white hat says. Okay, so no flag on the play. All right, so you got second down. Warriors look like they're coming, and they do bring it, but they bring it a little too early. That's +5 for the offense. Looks like a little cadence there from the quarterback, Antonio Ngawa, getting the defense to jump. But now you know where they're coming from, and let's see how the offense counters. And we got another flag. This time it's going to be a false start on the offense. So we're just going back and forth here. All right, reset, second down. Let's see if the defense stays in the same blitz. They already were going to run it twice now. Let's see if they check to something else. You got Truman Fanene out there coming in. Saite Molinga also. So Molinga backs off. Okay, now he's coming back. And no, they run it. And that is going to be Matayo gotten it up the middle. That brings up third down now. Actually look like a little fire zone concept on the defensive side. There's rush 5. You have a 3 underneath defenders, and that's going to be crazy when they come out here to see what the Tafuna defense does. And Coach Chris Mangalei over there dialing it up. All right, third down. Team's taking the time out. We want to say good morning to a few of our friends here who make football on V103 Talk. All right, third down now following the timeout. That's a new quarterback in. And number 19 is in, and he's going to throw it up, and it's an air ball, and that luckily comes down. So, interesting decision here to put in Misas Irima. Now, wow, looks like he might be favoring his throwing hand. So now we got 4th and 10. And the Lions going to punt this one away. Antonio Ngawa has been getting hit throughout this first half. Getting hit a lot, actually. As J.D. Slavia tries to punt this one away. Not a good punt. And the Warriors are playing with fire. Now, you cannot return it. You can't advance it if indeed a Warrior did touch it. It's going to come back to where the Lion recovered it. Now, the question is, did the Warriors touch it? It looked like they were trying to touch it. It looked like the second man, which was Samueli, looked like he might have gotten a piece of that. However, you cannot advance because this is high school. This is not college or NFL, so you cannot advance that. The only way you could do it is if a member of the return team picked the ball up, possessed it, and then fumbled it. Then you could pick up the ball and advance it. Now let's see what they call it here. They have the field judge and the back judge now coming in as they talk with our white hat. Okay, all right, looks like they've come to a decision, and it is first down, Leone. Oh, is that the end of the game? Or excuse me, the end of the quarter. All right, we have 1 minute remaining in the game, and the Leone Lions are going to get possession with a minute. Fresh set of downs here, and then that's crazy. That's why you have those Peter calls. Of course, my partner in some of the games this season, Coach Nate Mangale. We've mentioned it quite a few times here in the booth. But you have those Peter calls. If you're the return team, the punt return team, you don't want to touch the ball. You know, throughout the years, back then it was Zika. In recent years it was COVID. Ebola. Just things you don't want to mess with, So now that's going to be crazy. And that will be a discussion, I believe. But however, here we are. Fresh set of downs. The chain gang is not ready yet. We got the ball snap. And now down the field to Samuelu. Double coverage. Ina Momoisea makes the interception. Stiff arms one guy. Can't get away from Samuelu. But that is crazy. Mulinu Ina Momoisea going to get the pick. And once again, the favorite receiver comes into play. The defense knows who your favorite receiver is. Oh, and that was the last play. Excuse me. I thought it was 1 minute remaining. All right, never mind, folks. So that was one last play to end the half. However, we've got a flag, and that is going to be personal foul on the offense. kickoff. So kicking off for the Warriors is Mavaenga Luvu. He gets set, waiting for the go from the official. All right, and we have a new referee in the ball game. Okay, our first half white hat was Valusia Tartaina. Now our booth official is on the field. So we have a booth official who runs the play clock up here. Excuse me, the game clock as well. Now we don't have one in the booth. Our booth official is now on the field. That's Valvasa Siu. And all right, so we got some miscombobulation here, and we need all right, so all right. Okay, trying to get ourselves settled here, folks. Okay, so we have a new white hat and a penalty kickoff. And then once we get through all that, okay, now we're getting sorted out here at the booth. Somebody's got to run the clock and all that. And here we go. So Julius Samuelu is going to have it bounce off his hands. He brings it from the 20. And just looking for some space, cuts it up, looking for a block, trips. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So now out comes the Leone Lion offense led by Antonio Ngawa, number 3. He is the quarterback. And his favorite receiver is now down. That is not good for the Leone Lions on both sides or all 3 phases of the game, as Julius Samuelu does so much. All right, and as they take a look at him, hopefully everything is going to be okay. I want to say good morning to some of our sponsors that make football on V103 possible. Our major sponsor. I want to thank you to Governor Lemanu and Lieutenant Governor Laapui's re-election campaign for sponsoring this season of high school football on V103. Love that football action. Also, I want to say what's up and good morning to Azteca. Off the field and hope the best for young Julius there. Great athlete. Also want to say good morning to Flo. Morning to Miss Florence Wasco. As the Lions run a jet sweep and they go nowhere. Oh, he stays on his feet. He needs to pick up a block. He cannot outrun Irwin though. What a big play by 99. End around went to Misivila, and that's going to be a loss, a big loss there, and Irwin Fuala'au was able to catch up. Big 99 for the Warriors. He, alongside the rest of his defensive buddies, brought down the runner. Hope I'm saying that right. Misivila. He is a sophomore out of Aluau. And it's not looking good. He is down. All right, and they're going to just take a look at him as we visit with some more of our sponsors here on V103 Football. I want to say good morning.
Second and long for the Leone Lions.
Pitch it. No, they fake the motion man and pitch it to the running back, Truman Fanene. Going to get in there and bring down the runner. Matayo got in it. And we have a flag at the tail end of that play. Going to wait to see what the call is from the line judge on the near side. Ooh. So that's the 15-yard variety. They're going to catch Fanene there. So not an automatic first, I believe. Okay, now we got 2nd and 11 here. Wishbone now for the Lions as they hand it off to the fullback. That is Toafa Auta. And Toa's going to go absolutely nowhere. The Warrior defensive line gets in there to stuff him. All right, they're going to give credit to Manurua Man, number 41, for the Tafuna Warriors. He's going to lead the charge on that one. And now we got a 3rd down situation. As 54 checks in, Tuyoreava Mangalei is going to come in and play some linebacker. He is a freshman out of Nu'uli. 3rd and long, still in the wishbone is Ngawa, and the Leone offense, they want to roll it out, picks up a block. No, this is a quarterback run all the way, and he just gets leveled. Lemuelu Samaeli puts the hit on the hip and brings down the runner. And that has to be Kiripa Samaeli's either brother or nephew. They have got to be related somehow. Shout-outs to Kiripa Samaeli. He's a middle linebacker for the Tafuna Warriors a couple of seasons ago. And that was a nice hit there from the safety. So we got 4th and long. Lions getting set to punt this one away, and J.D. Salavia sends a good one here. And last time the Warriors were out here, they touched the ball, which in turn made it live, and it was recovered by the punt team. So that one, Momoisea wisely, he wasn't the one who touched the ball in the last play, but they put him there now, so that would never happen again. Ina Momoisea also had the interception at the end of the first half. So now we got 8-0. Grader spreading it out here. Looks right, fires deep for Mava Engaluvu, who has to come back for it. And that is incomplete. 6 minutes, 34 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Our score 8-0. The Tafuna Warriors lead it here. It's been a tight game so far. They've had some big plays from their skill players, this Tafuna offense. Now they got offset I, 3 receivers with twins to the right. They pitch it out to Molinga Fakalata. And here he goes, turns a corner, gets a block from Siale Moli. That's good for about 16 yards, crossing over into Lion territory. 1st down, Tafuna Warriors. Oh, and we got a flag on the play. Did not see that one. That came from the umpire, and they are coming back. All right, and they're going to catch a Warrior with a face mask call. They're going to go all the way back. Ball is now on the 20. That brings up second. Or excuse me, ball is on the 30. That brings up second and 25. They fake the pitch and they go counter here to Faletoyuso, who has to outrun a couple of Lions. Cannot get away from the first one. Well, what a big play there from Faletoyuso. Gains a chunk of that yardage back as he is brought down by Sean Falealo, number 14 for the Leone Lions. Falealo. Oh, excuse me, there's two 14s here. All right, so Joseph Ifesidi is the defender for the Leone Lions. Apologies, Joseph. Okay, we got third down. Same formation, twins to the right. They're going to run it to Movete. And Movete bounces it to the outside, but he is going to be dragged down. Big play made there by the linebacker. I think he's wearing number 4, to Langa Lanai. Movete, however, falls forward for a couple of yards, and now we got a fourth down situation. Our score 8-0. 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Fourth down, and we've got a man that might get the ball. No, they go play action. And let's see, they blow the play dead. Who's it on? All right, waiting for an official to signal. Here's the referee. Okay. Inadvertent whistle, maybe? Who knows? All right, now we got trips to the left. Under center is the quarterback, Kaleo, and he goes rollout. And he avoids a defender. Kaleo now down the field for Faletoi. Behind his back, cannot make the catch. Pass is incomplete. That forces a turnover on downs. It's going to be first down for the Leone Lions. Ball on the Warrior 48-yard line. All right, Coach, head coach Duke, also OC Duke, trying to get the offense squared away. And I think we're waiting for an official. All right, okay, we are all good. Okay, so first down, Leone Lions out in the wishbone. Oh, wow. Though miscommunication there maybe, but who knows, because the running back got the ball. And we've got a flag after the play. Matayo Godinet's going to get it. So we'll see what the infraction is, but that is going to be, oh, wow, okay. Oh, false start. Okay, so sorry, folks. I thought that flag came after the play, but it was a false start, and they let the play go. So first and 15 now, and we've got another whistle. Timeout for the Leone Lions. All right, and with that, we'll take a quick timeout as well. All right, first down following the timeout. It's going to be a fumble, and the Warriors hop on it. So they tried to pitch it out and couldn't see what happened. And, so right now the Warriors are just going to fall on it. If you're just joining us, a play was run on first down from the Leone Lions. They fumbled on that play, and then the Warriors' defense hopped on it. That was right after a Leone timeout. So first down, Tafuna Warriors. They get possession. Ball is on the Lion 40-yard line. What a sudden turn of events. 8-0 is the score. The Warriors lead it with about 3 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Warriors go empty. Kaleo Satele has trips to his right, twins to his left. Man in motion. And that man gets the sweep and avoids one tackle, gets a face mask, and now he's going to be forced out of bounds. That was number 5 on the run, William Paya. And now we've got a face mask that's going to be added onto this run. That's a big play. All right, we can hear the White Hats say 15 yards from the end of the run. So, wow, no 5-yard varieties today. Everything's 15 yards. So, he had to run the ball for that was a gain of maybe 10, 11, plus 15. That's a 25 yards easy. So now it's 1st and 10 inside the 20. Ball is in the red zone on the 14-yard line still. Empty for Kaleo Satele, the 8th grader. Motion man is Paya again, but Satele is going to keep it on the quarterback. Power there, and nothing was working. Loses his helmet after the play. And that brings up 2nd down. Two minutes and 50 seconds remaining. 2 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. And it looks like Kaleo is going to have to go take a break because he lost a helmet. And the Warriors are going to take a timeout. And as they take a timeout, we want to say good morning to our sponsors.
Whamalmole au e whaalongo mai, le Taavale Toyota Tacoma lanu paepae, Laisene Rental 088, fia whaamei lau sa whamalmole.
All right, Siale Moli is going to come in and take a snap from under center. And he's going to give it to Ina Momoisea. As Ina fights forward on his feet. Oh, man, that was all heart. Ina is already in the end zone. Got to blow the whistle. That's a touchdown for the Tafuna Warriors. And what a rumble there, right in the middle of the defense. So our score for now, 14-0. As Movete gets set here at receiver, still empty. Ina's going to be the wing, and he's going to get the ball again. That's a great design there from Coach Loso Iaulualu. Because that guy, where Ina's lined up, he looks like a tight end or an extra offensive lineman. And, you just hand him the ball, and he just goes. It's a great play design there. 2 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 16-0 is our score here at the Veterans Memorial Stadium. All right, Mavaengalu getting set to kick this one off. And this ball sails into the end zone. That's going to be a touchback. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 20. All right, Lions have opted to go to a running formation to start the second half. They've had the wishbone out there with Antonio Awa going under center. Let's see if things change here. Down 2 scores kind of late in the game. Or excuse me, late in the third quarter. Getting the ball situated are the officials. So here we go. Shotgun here. Pro set 2 running backs. Oh, actually, there's 3 running backs in the backfield if you really look at it. It's a little 21 personnel there. And that's going to go on the defense. So Deraya Tiatia and Matayo Gadanet are going to be the 2 running backs. Number 56 is going to be in at H-back. That's KJ Koloi. He's a 8th grader out of Fanio Leone. See the big offensive lineman standing like a receiver. Now he's going to go block and, ooh, now you know what he's going to do. KJ Koloi is going to go and get the first guy off the edge and try to say good morning and hello in a very, very, very offensive way. All right, so got something going on here. So 1st and 5. Offense still in the same set. I just want to see KJ pull and get somebody. He's going to go get somebody right there. It's going to be a run right behind KJ Koloyan. Look at that. Big play there from the Leone offense. That was a big run there from Deraya Tiatia. Gets the ball to the Leone 38-yard line. And I'm going to call that the Koloi package. And now KJ Koloi, after doing his job, is going to come back out. So we got 1st and 10. Leone Lions. Big 72 checks in the game, John. Well, he's wearing 72. You don't have a 72 on the roster, but that's a big boy. Same formation. Now they give it to the dive man, and that is Matayo Gadanet. It looks like they're trying to go triple option here. Now Koloi's going to check back in. And 72 is going to check back out. Loss of a yard there. That's 2nd and about 11. Fengatati Malu on the stop there for the Warriors on that last play. So Koloi's on the inside, and they give it, again, dive here to Gadanet. And Tafuna defense gets there, and that's going to be a flag. And this is going to be a free 1st down for the Tafuna Warriors if it is what I think it is. The white hat threw the flag, and that's going to be a personal foul. Unnecessary roughness on the defense. Yep. He hit the guy while he was on the ground after the whistle. You cannot do that. All right, so we got 1st down. Ball is right at the midfield line. Antonio Gawa and company. 22 seconds and running remaining in the 3rd quarter. This is going to be a handoff and no gain on the play. actually loss of yardage there for the Lions. That brings up 2nd and 11. And that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. And the teams are going to switch sides here. And they don't have very far to go. All right, now they spread it out. 2nd and 11 here, and they go double pass. Siirima wants to go down the field to Samuelu, and Samuelu makes the catch. Sure-handed Julius down the field, making a big play. Now he could get a flag for that. Don't spike the ball, young man. But, yeah, ref let him get away with one. So it's going to be 1st down. Ball is going to be on the 11. Coach Elisaya pulls out the trick play to begin the 4th quarter. And Julius had a step. That's 2 big catches now for Samuelu. This play is going to be a run. And that's pretty much how it's been. Aside from some big plays here and there, this Safuna defense has been stout on the ground. So we got 2nd and 10, Antonio Ngawa. He's going to be out there. He has trips to his right. Deraya Tiatia is the running back. Low snap. Ngawa can't get a handle on it. Fanene comes in. Cannot bring him down. Ngawa gets away from another. And the rest of the defense gets there. Truman comes back in again to finish what he started. That is going to be a sack and a loss of a couple. That brings up 3rd down now for the Leone Lions. And just a low snap there. Quarterback was not able to get a handle on it. Now we got 3rd and long, and defense brought in 2, and only 1 went out. Now we go to the air. Samuelu undercut, almost intercepted by Tupu Thompson. And Samuelu going to the out, and a great play made there by Tupu Thompson. Undercutting that ball and almost coming up with the interception. Julius Samuelu had to actually play some defense. So we got 4th down now. And still isolating Julius here. And cover 0. Nobody's in the backfield. Do they want it again? Oh, pass is caught. Deraya Tiatia gets a block and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Leone Lions. Coach Duke Elisaya, recognizing that they were all coming, they left the running back uncovered. Nobody was on the back. Blown coverage, and that is what happens. Lions in the end zone now. Antonio Ngawa getting the call to go for 2. So, still in the same formation. Julius can run a slant here. And they do run a slant. And Julius, is it low? It's low, but did he get it? No, they say it hit the ground. They wanted to go slant to Julius. Umpire says no, and our score remains 16-6 with 7 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the ball game. All right, and as the teams get set, you know, we'll take a quick break as well. You're listening.
You keep on coming and I'm coming, baby. Please stop rocking my boat. 'Cause I'm ready to rock. Honey, don't see it if you lying. 'Cause I came here to water down your road. So baby, why you shoot down on a good vibe, ready to flow? 'Cause I'm ready to flow. Ready to flow. I'm ready to flow. Ready to flow. Lady, please take it easy. All I want is some good vibration. Please say it if you need me to relieve you from that negative situation.
Murphy, Missy Villa on the kickoff for the Leone Lions. The carry for the top for the Warriors, number 5, William Baya.
All right, and we are back to action following that return from William Baya. And, all right, got some equipment issues that officials are ironing out. And this is going to be a give to Ina Momoisea.
Hard run by number 1 on the top for the Warriors.
And that's a big play from Momoisea. He makes it down the field. So another first down here, Kaleo. They go counter to Movete, Molinga, Fakalata. Now we got second and short. Offset I here. Siale Moli is the fullback. Oh, fumble. Fumble on the handoff. And Kaleo picks it up. Gets a block, trying to make something out of nothing. And does he get a first down? Wow, he gets a first down. Nice. So Kaleo makes a positive out of a negative, gets a first down, and now they are on the Lions' 32-yard line with 5 minutes remaining and 40 seconds running in the ball game. They pitch it out, and Movete gets it, cuts it back in, and then tries to go back outside, cannot get away from the pursuit. Savelu Samuelu in on the stop, along with Joseph Aifesidi. And Aifesidi loses a helmet. Now he's got to come out and take a break. He They have second down now. So Momoisea checks in now for the offense. He's going to be in at fullback. Siale Moli takes a break. And they go counter to Ina. And Momoisea gets it. Stiff arm one. Lowers the shoulder against Julius Samuelu. And he's going to be forced out of bounds at the 11-yard line. But you always got to have eyes on number one whenever he enters the field. Now we got 1st and 10. Ball is inside the 20. Clock is at 4 minutes, 30 seconds and running. And we got a snap here. Oh, they faked the pitch and you want the throwback tunnel to Mavaenga Luvu. Luvu does not use his blockers and he's going to get caught up. That is a good play there by the defense to catch up to Mavaenga Luvu. That brings up a 1st and goal situation. 27 in on the stop. That's Tamasao. He is a 7th grader out of Ili Ili. 7th grader making a play there along with number 25, Sosaya Kaufusi. So now we got 1st and goal from the 10. Siale Moli checks back in, twins to the right for this offense. And the give is to Siale Moli up the middle, and that is a touchdown. There's just no way you're stopping that big body guy. And I think I mentioned it before, Siale Moli, he's big. He's like 6'2", 6'3". He's also the youngest out of the Moli brothers. We had Tui, and then last year we had Seemisi, explosive athletes, both of them, especially Seemisi. And then you got Siale, who's just as explosive, but he's like 6 inches taller than his older brothers. And moves very well. Let's see what they do here. Movete gets the handoff behind Siale, and Movete going to get in the end zone for 2 points. So our score now, Tafuna 24, Leone Lions 6 with 3 minutes and 31 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Our score now is Tafuna Warriors 24, Leone Lions 6, 3 minutes, 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
All right, and the teams are going to switch sides here. I want to let you know that we have a 2nd game following this one, so don't leave. It's going to be the Warriors and the Lions varsity teams facing off here in this 2nd round. The American Samoa DOE Athletics 2024 football season. Oh, we have an injured player. That's Julius Samuelu, who is down on the field now. And he went out there to return the kick. Now, I don't think he's going to be able to do that, as Florence Wasco and EMS personnel tend to Julius. We'll take a break. It's going to be brought by Kaufusi. And Kaufusi finds a sideline. Kaufusi's going to go out of bounds at about the 42, and we have flags after the play. If you're just joining us, we have 3 minutes remaining in the game. Our score, 24-6. The Warriors lead it here in the JV division, and so Saya Kaufusi going to come out and take a break, and let's see what the officials do here following those flags.
No foul against Tafuna. That's 15 yards from the start of the foul. First down.
So that's Tafuna's going to get tagged with 15 yards added on top of the return. So they've got to move the ball. The umpire is now going to get the ball because the new line of scrimmage is on the Tafuna side of the field on the 37. And they're going to march it down. All right. Quarterback now has trips to his right. Ball is snapped, and they give it to Deraya Tiatia. Now we've got a flag on the far side. And Tiatia's going to go. And it's going to be a big run. Let's see what the flag is. It's a false start. Okay, so it's illegal formation. They have 5 in the backfield. So you need to have no more than 4 in the backfield. So that's going to knock them out, or excuse me, knock them back 5 yards. Ball is now on the 42-yard line of the Tafuna Warriors. First and 15. Noah fires short. Passes tipped. Too tall for Mefi Misivila. Now we got second and 15. 2 minutes, 34 seconds remaining. Low snap here, and they give it to Tiatia. And Deraya trying to bounce back again. Very busy today is Irwin. Big number 99, and that is Irwin Fuala'au. And Fuala'au getting a tackle there. That's probably his 4th of the game. 5th. 6 if you count all the stuffed runs that he's been a part of when they try to run it up the middle. Now we got third down. 1 minute and 50 seconds and running remaining. Still trips to the right. Oh, wow. Goes down the field once and Misi Vila. And it is not there. Pass falls incomplete. Now we got 4th down. 4th down for the Leone Lions. Ball is snapped. And quarterback is under pressure. And he's going to go nowhere. Truman Fanene going to get in there along with Manulua Man. And that is going to be a sack and a turnover on downs. And that is going to do it for this game, folks. Tafuna Warriors are going to come out here and maybe go for a knee, maybe go for more points. We'll see. But there's a minute, 28 seconds remaining in the ball game. All right, no knees will be taken here. Okay, trips to the left for Kaleo Satili. Game clock is at, play clock is at 0, and that means a delay of game for the Warriors. And Coach also wants to put some more points on the board. First and 15 now. Satili fires quickly to Mavaenga, and Mavaenga goes up the tunnel. Can he come out the other side? Almost. But great job this time going up and utilizing his blocks. We have about a minute remaining in the ball game. Warriors, they want to go. Gain of 13 on that last play on first down. Now we got 2nd and 3. Or 2nd and 2, rather. Ball's on the right hash, trips to the left. Sateles, Mavaenga Luvu at the bottom. But they go tunnel up there to Siale Moli. Nice dot there from Kaleo. Catching Moli in stride. But we have a flag on the play. And let's see what the call is here.
Illegal man downfield on the offense.
So they're running the tunnel screen, but the receiver is actually beyond the line of scrimmage, and it looks like he's running a slant. So rule for O-line is you have 3 yards of free block zone, grace zone for going down on play actions and RPOs and stuff like that. What you cannot do is go beyond the 3 yards when the ball hasn't been thrown or has not left the quarterback's hands. So here they want to go Mavaenga Luvu down the field, and what a play by the 7th grader. Tamasao, the 7th grader out of Iri, stepping in front of Luvu and batting that ball down. We got 32 seconds left now, and it's 4th down for the Tafuna Warriors. Fourth down now. Trips to the left, and we've got another flag. And these things, especially at the end of the game, usually take longer than they need to. Because right now, if you're on the offense, you know, those receivers are like, oh man, I want to get in a big, I want to get in the end zone. I want to score before the game's over. So you feel a little bit antsy, not lining up where you're supposed to line up, moving before the ball snapped, and then now coach has to call a timeout and share some wonderful words of inspiration. So here we go. Timeout, Tafuna Warriors. And we'll take a quick timeout as well. You are listening to American Samoa High School Football.
Who's this?
mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Que se preparen que lo que viene es pa' que le den.
Solo te goce que tú no temes criticar. Lo que me gusta es que tú te dejas llevar. Todos los weekendes ella sale a vacilar. Mi gata no para de janguear porque ella le gusta la gasolina. Dame más gasolina. Me encanta la gasolina. Dame más gasolina. Ella le gusta la gasolina. Dame más gasolina. Me encanta la gasolina.
All right, coming off the timeout, they go hook and ladder. The Tafuna Warriors just went hook and ladder to Odin Olo, the freshman center out of Asu. And they get the first down. And here's the thing, once the ball is spotted, guys, I don't think he went out of bounds. Oh, we got a flag. What is this flag on? That is crazy. They're pulling a play right out of Ben Johnson's playbook. He is the offensive coordinator for the Detroit Lions, and if you follow football and NFL football, you know that they try to run a hook and ladder to Penei Sewell. Penei Sewell and his brothers, along with his dad and them, were here back in the day. We're talking about early 2010s. You had Penei, Nephi, Gabe Jr., of course, Coach Gabe Sr. here at Marist. And let's see what the call is. Okay, it's all on Leone. That's what I can tell right now. And first down, Zafuna. Okay. So, but yeah, you can see the effects of that right there. Nice to see the O-line get some love here on the hook and ladder. And that's going to be the end of the game. Because once the ball is spotted, yeah, so they got to move the chain gang, little trying to catch up here. So they got to move it, and the umpire placed the ball. All right, either way, it's a first down. Okay, and the clock is going, the clock is stopped because of the personal foul. 16 seconds left, empty set. Now the clock is going, and they want Ciale all the way down the field. Right out of his fingertips, and we've got a flag. That's going to go against Joseph Aifesili. He had one-on-one with Moli, and the field judge over there, I think he caught him with a defensive pass interference. Oh, no flag. They waved the flag off. Okay, so 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left in this ball game. So we got 2nd and 10, and they've got Luvu. They could even bring in Ina Momoisea, but they're not going to. He's on the outs right now, standing next to Coach Loso. But, yeah, you got Movete out there, all your speed guys. You just run toward the end zone. Now empty set is trips to the left with twins to the right for Satele. And, he come off the edge very quick there, and the Lions get home. Number 31, Savelu Samuelu. The freshman out of Malailoa gets in to make the last play, and that is going to do it, folks. Our final score for the JV game, 24-6. But don't go away, because we've got another game coming up. Malo Lava to Coach Losoy Ulualo and the staff for Tafuna JV as they get out here with a dub. Now they're going to go cheer on their big brothers in the varsity division. Big famalo to Coach Duke and Isaya's JV squad as well. Malo Lava, now they got to do the same thing. So, folks, don't go away. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. You've been listening to High School Football on V103.